Now as a coach in their 6th year as the head swimming coach, Mike Litzinger. Mike, welcome to the fight.
Malik, thank you so much. Great to be on with you.
Absolutely, and your team's had a lot of success. In fact, since you came here, your teams have broken every Notre Dame record except for 2. I gotta ask, what are the 2 that haven't been broken yet, and are they gonna be broken this year?
Well, I'll tell you what, the 2 that you're speaking about, Emma Rainey, NCAA champion, American record holder, that's some tough stuff to break. So I think we're going to be waiting a little while for that one, but we're going to chase it. And our kids are doing their very, very best to continue to promote and get themselves up on that record board.
And I've always wanted to ask a swim coach this question. I always thought it had tough football practices back in the day, but I remember seeing the swim team practicing before and after school. Why do swimmers have to practice so much?
Right. I mean, if you want to swim like a fish, you got to train like a fish, right? We're not walking around, on 2 feet. I always tell the kids when they put their feet down in the bottom of the pool, this is not track practice, right? So we have to be horizontal, and the more we can be horizontal in that fluid, better off we're going to be.
Just talk about the strain and what it takes to just be a college swimmer, because a lot goes into it, because it's a total body workout every time you go out there.
Yeah, college swimming and diving is definitely a unique sport, and it's tough mentally because you don't have a lot of interaction. You're not in a drill line or chit-chatting a whole lot. It's you in the black line or it's you in the diving board. So it's very singular, and anytime we can have an opportunity to speak with each other, cheer each other on, it makes it that much better. But it is very singularly focused.
Especially in a year like this, and I know you had to make a lot of adjustments in the world of swimming and diving, but what's been going on in that world that you had to deal with and even conduct virtual meetings as a swim coach? How does that work?
Sure. Yeah, we've had to be very creative this year, and to have a virtual meet, we just run an event schedule at the same time our opponents do, and then we kind of, through the miracle of the internet, of all things, right, we were able to exchange results and kind of come up with a score. And it's a little bit less motivating than a real competition. But again, we have to get creative until we can really match up with somebody. And we were able to match up with Cincinnati 2 Fridays ago. It was a great victory for our teams, and we're hoping to have some more, as we head into January and February.
Absolutely. And last but not least, what can you tell us about this year's team, and how are you moving towards having an ACC and NCAA championships early next year?
Yeah, it's a heck of a year. I will tell you that Notre Dame equips all of us to deal with adversity. Our teams have dealt with it. All the other teams on campus have as well, and they come to train every day. But the best part about their day is coming in to train with each other. And we really value that. We motivate each other. We know that we have the potential to have some incredible performances this year. Being in the ACC, when you have literally 6 or 8 teams that are ranked in the top 25 of the country, it's the toughest league out there. So we have to be prepared all the time, and we're working hard at doing that.
Well, thank you so much for joining the fight, Mike. It's always good to catch up on the updates.
Sounds good, Malik. Thanks for having me. Great to be with you.